Join me as I take on the challenge of achieving my goals using just 5 tips. Let's see if I can actually make it happen. Will these strategies work? Will I stumble along the way? Stay with me till the end to find out how it unfolds. Setting and achieving goals is a crucial aspect of personal and professional growth. It's what's helped us move forward, stay motivated, and gives us a sense of purpose and direction. Without clear goal, we can feel lost, stuck, and unsure of what we want to achieve in life. But let's be honest, we have all been there. Have you ever set a goal for yourself only to lose steam halfway through and give up? It happens to the best of us. Lack of motivation, unclear objective, procrastination, these challenges can throw us off track. If any of this sounds familiar, you are in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful tips that help you set and achieve your goals more effectively. Stick around because these tips are not just theories. I will be using them to tackle my own goals, and I will update you on how it goes so you will get real life example along the way. Let's first dive in a little deeper into why we fail at our goals. Have you ever wondered why it seems so easy for the first week or two, but then the excitement fizzles out? It's more common than you think. Most people give up on their goal because lack of motivation, unclear objective, procrastination, fear of failure, and lack of accountability. These 5 are the major, I would say, goal failure reasons. Now, lack of motivation, we start strong, but without consistent fuel, the first burnout. What is unclear objective? Like vague goals. You are saying, I want to get fit or I want to save money, are hard to achieve without a specific plan. What is procrastinations? We tell ourselves, I will start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. Fear of failure of not succeeding can be so strong that we give up our first step. And lack of accountability, we often rely on willpower alone and so. No one or nothing to keep us on track, we slip. So any of these sounds familiar, don't worry, by the end of this video you will tackle successfully how to get rid of these obstacles. The first tip, and arguably the most important one, is to set SMART goals. S-M-A-R-T, capital SMART, stand for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, a SMART goal would be, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months by exercising for 30 minutes 3 times a week and eating a balanced diet. See how clear and actionable that is? When you know exactly what you want to achieve, how long it will take, and the steps involved, the journey become much clearer and achievable. So now that we have set the foundation with SMART goals, what next? Well, setting the goal is just the beginning. Let's move on the second tip. Tip number 2 is to break your goal into smaller, manageable tasks. Here's why this works. Large goals can feel overwhelming when you think of losing 10. For example, it can seem like a huge task. But if you break down it into exercise 3 times a week and meal prepare on Sundays, you will find that it's much easier to tackle. Let's take an example from my own life. One of my goals this year is to grow my YouTube channel. And instead of just saying I want more subscriber, I break it down into smaller steps like upload 2 videos a week and engage with the community in the comments. By focusing on these smaller, consistent actions, I will eventually reach my goal without feeling overwhelmed. Tip 3 is all about accountability. Let me ask you a question. How many times you have promised yourself you will do something, but because no one else know about it, it does not get done? It happened to me countless times. That's why creating an accountability system is essential. You can get an accountability partner, someone who will check in your own progress, or use a habit tracking app to stay on top of your action. For me, I have found that sharing my goals with my audience, yes, you guys, keep me more accountable. When I tell you I'm going to do something, it's a powerful motivator to follow through because I know you are watching. Tip 4 is to celebrate your win. No matter how small they are, achieving a goal is a journey, and along the way there will be milestones. Don't wait until the end of celebrate. By recognizing the little victories like completing a week of workout or hitting your first 100 subscribers, you build positive momentum that keep you going. This is something I'm working on as well. Celebrating even the small milestone helps me stay motivated and energized. In fact, after you watch this video, why not take a second to recognize something you have accomplished recently, big or small. Finally, tip number 5, be flexible. Life is unpredictable. You might get sick, work might get busier, or unexpected things might happen. That's okay. Being flexible means why don't throw in the towel when things don't go as planned. Instead, you adjust your approach. Maybe one week you only exercise twice instead of 3 times. That's fine. You can make up for it next week. Flexibility does not mean giving up. It means adopting and finding new way to move forward. Out of these tips, I believe setting a smart goal is the most critical step. Without a clear direction, it's easy to get discouraged. But once you have that in place, you can follow the other tips to stay on track and make real progress. So what next for you? Take a moment to think about what goal you want to achieve, then apply these 5 tips to your plan and watch how things change. Now I challenge you to join me in this journey. Share your goals with me in the comments below. What are you working on? How will you apply these tips in your life? Let's motivate each other. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and check out my other videos on productivity tips. I will give you even more tools to take on your goals. Remember, we are in this together. Join me as I take on the challenge of achieving my goals using 5 tips, and let's see if I can actually make it happen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.